Welcome to AI Unraveled, the daily briefing for leaders navigating the AI landscape. It's January 16th, 2026. Today, we're tracking four major shifts: Google's data moat, a rebellion in the chip market, the death of the focus group, and the new battleground for intellectual property. Etienne, let's start with Google. They're moving aggressively on a concept they've branded personal intelligence.
Indeed, Anna. And for our audience, this is the critical strategic play to understand. Google is leveraging its unique, unassailable advantage, decades of user data from Gmail, Photos, and Calendar. This personal intelligence isn't just a smarter assistant, it's an economic moat built on data that no startup and, frankly, no competitor can replicate. It's the ultimate login, forcing a stark trade-off between privacy and utility that most users will implicitly accept for convenience.
And while Google deepens its data moat, we're seeing a revolt in the hardware layer it's built on. Two signals this week point to a fracturing of the chip landscape. First, OpenAI's major compute deal with Cerebras, and second, confirmation that China's Zhipu AI is training its latest foundation models entirely on Huawei's Ascend chips.
Precisely, this is the beginning of a strategic push for what can only be called hardware independence. For the better part of a decade, building cutting-edge AI was synonymous with buying Nvidia GPUs. This is no longer the case. For enterprises, it's about de-risking supply chains. For nations, as we see with China, it's a matter of sovereign capability. The monolithic hardware stack is breaking apart.
This theme of disruption continues in market research. A new paper on synthetic consumers demonstrates a method that could make traditional focus groups obsolete. Instead of simply asking a model to rate a product, researchers are prompting it to role-play a specific, detailed customer persona and provide qualitative feedback.
It's a fundamentally more effective approach. You're not getting a number, you're getting a simulated conversation. Think of it as a digital focus group you can run on thousands of personas simultaneously, getting nuanced feedback in hours, not months. For product and marketing executives, this collapses development cycles and provides insights at a scale that was previously impossible.
Finally, this brings us to the input layer for all of these systems, the data and the people behind it. We have two landmark events. First, actor Matthew McConaughey has successfully trademarked his voice as a unique digital likeness. And second, the Wikimedia Foundation has confirmed its first major licensing deal, meaning they are now being paid for the use of Wikipedia's content in training large language models.
The signal to the market could not be clearer. The era of free data and unrestricted likeness is ending. For developers and investors, this means the cost of training new models will now include significant licensing fees for both data and identifiable human characteristics. The legal and financial calculus for building AI has fundamentally changed this week.
So to recap, defensibility is shifting to personal data. Hardware dependency is fracturing, consumer research is being synthesized, and intellectual property now has a firm price tag. Four critical shifts for one day.
A dynamic landscape indeed. That's all for today's AI Unraveled. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest analysis.